uh, of refugees in neighboring Nigeria and other African countries, and even the United States and Mexico? Are they saying that we not get millions of IDPs in their own land? Are they saying that almost 800,000 to a million students they need to go for school? Is it what they are saying? They really come for this letter, say they're being mischaracterized, say they're being defamed and all the like. My goodness, if you go on, my floor, I beg, help me here. Help me here.
Una dey hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I want for salute our people then for ground zero. My screen don dey freeze like na La Republic dey freeze my screen on a waiting.
You're not
I
gonna fight.
salute our ground zero force. I want forgive una 21 guns salute. E dey like say ground zero dey focus pass we for this side. Na here where I dey really appreciate them for what it is do. And I want for talk say when they say the darkest hour then I for done no, na true. Why I want just for talk about that wetin my patients don read am to comment on because maybe na only America don talk. Canada don talk am. Germany don talk am. EU don talk am. Even the House of Lords for here where we don dey waka dey write letter for our member of parliament dem. They don win the government say make dem no do business with tyrants. So we just want to beg say make una hold grass. Una know how they talk say dey hold grass now. The one wey dey stay for forest, make una hold grass because day don dey break. La Republic dey try for cover im ass but e no go work for ye. E no go work for ye because we don expose am well. Una hear me, mami dem, papa dem, young people dem, we don dey near for reach Buya. Because una hear wetin wey the letter talk am o, say negotiated settlement, that one wey big people dem for America be write am. They say negotiated settlement. Make una dey read the language well, read am between line dem. Talk am for our mami dem wey they no know for read am. La Republic try, but una know say old broom dey sweep plenty now. Because they be na old broom for brutality. Brutality na their name since the days of 19 wetin how they call am 1960. They be don dey broke our head, dey broke our back. But now we don start dey break their own back sotey e no dey waka for them again. Because international community they don enter inside trunk now so. So make we know say we don dey reach end of the tunnel. Focus. We know as the La Republic no get cunning way for do thing dem. They know how to distract we and some of we dey fall inside that distraction wey they no even know am. Before they will know and say they dey so they be distracted. They don already dey inside deep before they start dey move their foot. You know how when you don stuck for mud no? When you don stuck for mud, your booty don stuck for mud, you try for move. Na so some of we dey. Well, we go take our foot go stuck for inside that mud, inside La Republic mud sotey before we wan move am. We no the day. Ma tell una some tori. Some colonial mayor for that side for Boyo, he comot make some lie things say make they go stage arrest for fun. They don arrest fun now, then leave am back. He talk say they want for go burn that camp. Then go there, they go burn the camp to do. But some other big camp now, so they don lock road now. Then comot say they want for go move that road. They no up to today, they never unlock the road. You see and say they don see and say e don bad. Now they should don dem quiet. But we don comot now, we can't disclaimer, we tell them say na lie people. My country people, una listen for me, abeg una open una ear. When una hear say dey focus no, una make sure say una focus. Any man can tell una lie, una say una tell them say na lie. America don talk say na lie. Una tell them with the move she don hear. Ma pay, you dey say we go find na bell, the ringer now. Say anything wey La Republic talk na lie.
Na lie.
Me will talk am now so.
Objection.
Objection. Yes, anything wey La Republic talk now, me will say na lie. because they don't use their people they were they dey inside with the waka like snake. The waka like snake. They use them make they come fufu we. Una deny. Thank una plenty, my
Mm-hmm.
happy.
Yeah, thank you, Maflow. I be one just intercept because my pay don't beg permission. Where this my sister Ashia. Every day I dey tell you Ashia because I know. Thank you for this time. And you don't talk say you can go some more time. I really want to know. I understand your heart burning desire. So me will try for really fulfill them. Ma just talk my own small thing for this letter where you read am. So you know when person start count you the good things and wey he think say he dey do wey good. When you say sef you don analyse it, you see am say e not even good for the thing. Know say big problem dey for the back. Because if I see this letter, this brother dem for neighboring country wey dey sign, dey say dey don provide safe place for displaced pipu dem, or dey don fight Boko Haram. And wey all man know say dat weapon wey dey give Boko Haram, na im dey don take am dey go dey kill Ambazonian dem dey now wey America sef don stop aid for dem. So e go funny how wey dem say no understand the thing wey dey happen, dem dey still go talk say dem dey help Boko Haram, wey all man know say na because dem don see the weapon the way dem wan carry am go for down there. Number two, dem say dem dey make safe place for pipu dem for Central Africa make dem camp for here. I never see some place wey dem put am say na some camp dis wey Central African refugee dem don camp there, like the one wey we dey see am for Nigeria wey our pipu dem dey there. I never see some camp. Instead, dem don leave dat one wey dem talk, dem don go form DDR camp. So the people dem, when I read some their thing dem, dey too funny me because I dey ask am whether dem even dey think. E just remind me for that Pharisee wey he be go church with sinner, as Bible talks. The sinner dey cry, he say, Father forgive me. Pharisee dey say, look at me, I come to church every day. I am the one trying. Look at these people, they don't come to church and then they come now, you want to see them. The sinner dey, Father forgive me, Father forgive me. Now so when I read this letter, that image just come for my head. So when person dey tell you say, have I not done this? Have I check the reason why he dey do all those things? Is he doing the right thing, or is just doing it to come and count am for you? Say I don do this, I don wash pan, I don clean house, I don go throw trash, I don what for? If you dey do the
You,
right thing, you no even dey for this place wey we even dey for even the talk. You no need for send America any letter.
absolutely, absolutely.
You
Because
no go
if
get
they
to
be do
send
the
America any letter. America no get to write you letter. So tey you go gather your whole assembly for this COVID time. You get all of them at one place, make dem sign this letter,
sign.
each signature when? How? How una just shit down some people dem full una still degree. Ambazonia abeg una stay focused. Una really stay focused because the time dey come. In short, you know when Papa move Molongo, all man dey run. Mafe, I no know whether you know Molongo, na that long cane.
Of course.
My
Yeah,
brother dem, make una no talk say the sister mami dem una bin dey cry last week, why una dey laugh today? Bible talk say weeping may endure for the night, but joy will come in the morning. So our
amen.
morning, each time we see our joy, make we celebrate, make man no fool una, make we dey focus for any corner wey we dey. Man, from me and you go talk about that defense thing when mama don go. Okay, Mape, come with your other letter.
Yeah, yeah. Just for conclude this one, you said something nice. I wonder where this I think that like 68 of them they signed this letter. I wonder whether these 68 of them, they don't 62 rather, they don't go sit down for parliament discuss the real problem. They never ever sit down go discuss the war. Never. They should have
Mm,
written a letter signing about the war. Say we admonish president for killing our people and all the like. They never do them, so they go sign a letter for
mm.
America. Anyway, more go for the other topic, Rachel. Uh, we see
Yes.
some very disturbing information today. I get for look for them quickly because most of us were not aware of it till we see them today, and it really
Send
affect
am,
mostly our women them, our women them
check
for
am
this
for my
struggle.
page. You send am for me, check am for my page.
Yeah, I
For
send
your
them for
own
you for
phone.
Telegram,
For
right?
your own
Yeah.
phone. Mm.
Okay. There we go. All right, so we see this report where it talk about some event where it happened almost a year ago, for March 2020, and most of us will not be aware of till I just see them today. The title is
Mm-hmm.
survivors of military assault await justice. Uh, and I just want to read the first paragraph. An attack by Cameroonian soldiers on March 1st, 2020 has come to light, in which soldiers raped at least 20 women, including 4 with disabilities, arrested 35 men, and killed 1 man, Human Rights Watch said today. The attack on the village of Ibam in the southwest region was one of the worst by Cameroonian's army in recent years. The soldiers also burned 1 home, looted scores of properties, and severely beat the men they took to a military base. Based on information obtained by Human Rights Watch, there has been no effective investigation and no one has been held accountable for the crimes. Sexual violence and torture are heinous crimes that government have an obligation to immediately, effectively, and independently investigate to bring the responsible to justice, said Ida Sawyer, Deputy African Director of Human Rights Watch. 1 year on, survivors of the Ibam attack are desperate for justice and reparations, and they live with the disturbing knowledge that those who abuse them are walking free and have faced no consequences. I bring this story here today and I say, we as mami them, women them, for this we fight for get our independence. When we talk about rape, it be a very painful topic. You know, when you rape a woman, it's as if you've killed that woman. But it's almost like it's worse than killing, because when somebody don't die, you don't die. But you are
Mm-hmm.
alive and you live with that every single day. For America, they get means where rape victims that they go take to get treatment, just for be able to live a daily life. For we back there, most of us don't have that opportunity. Some of the rape victims, they even hide, they fear for talk about them, you know. So this story really touched my heart. You know, it gave me back to this stupid, I hate to say that, this parliamentary, where the scientists say nothing really happen, where things like that, they happen on a daily basis. And these are things that they need happen before, you know, before the lawyers and teachers went on strike, maybe rapes would happen occasionally, but not as rampant at the hands of the military, you know. So wetin would it do for stay the course? Now say we get for make sure say these people they pay for it. We no fit give up now. No matter if things they look as if they be normal, no matter where people they go around, they fit go for party, they go party and all the like. Some people they live life as if nothing really touch them. Things are not normal. The only way things go come back to normalcy now when we don't give our own country back. So everybody, victims, relatives of victims, friends of victims, we get for stay the course, know what the end game be, what we want to get at the end. We not fit go halfway. If they
Mm-hmm.
can't give you small money, some small change, that is not enough payment. There's no amount of money where they fit give them for get back all those lives where they don't lose them, or forget
Not
the
at
impact of rape on our children and our women and our girls. No amount of money. So this palaver, where even the human rights, when an independent body, they don't research and bring them for us. Almost a year after it happened, I asked on a question, say, how many of all those incidents they were nobody don't even know about them? When I just imagine, how many they were for all different villages where military to go to commit all the atrocities where people they don't even know about them. How many people they don't kill them, they don't disappear, we will not even know any trace Who said they don't go? With the hopes that they see they're alive, but they don't disappear because of this war. The truth that say, and the fundamental truth that say, one, we as a people we begin forget our own country when they begin rights for nation, they made they get their independence. We begin forgetting we own country. That mistake where they be make am, so if we get independence only by joining Nigeria or La Republic, now be been a big mistake where you put us in this predicament. Number two, the fact that we begin forget independence by joining La Republic, and the same year when we join them, they start make plans for take over us. It was already in the plans before we even joined them. We not be know. So those two things, them, more una always keep them for the back of our mind. Una always keep them for the back of our mind. Say now the root causes. The root cause not get for do anything with governance. Nothing at all. Now the root cause that as long as when I keep that truth in the back of our mind, then when I only solution I say we get for work towards getting our own country. And what you want to do individually, what the way you did do, what the way me I did do individually for make sure say this happen, be very important. So I did beg, I get for leave now, me my Rachel continue with my Florence. I did beg when I say this year, may everybody put their head strong for their neck. May they be focused. But when I try to pray for God to get the power of discernment, where if somebody they out there, we want to purposely know say that person not there for we sight, where the person to do things that when they be obvious, say the person not there for we sight, when I make a may be known. When I tell that person outright, say, I don't believe so you be for this struggle because of AYZ. For proof otherwise, you get for do XYZ. Otherwise, that person get for being known as an enemy of the struggle. So everybody out there, whether you be a leader, whether they consider you a leader, all the leaders out there, I don't get for list names. Although for my heart, I did beg say, people the way they hear me, where they support Sesoko Ayuktabe. I always call in and say Ayuktabe. I know to use the word Sesoko. I use Sesoko now word for respect. I don't know what I get for respect here. So people that they believe in Ayuktabe, I beg. When I tell you say this will palaver with people that they die plenty. If you make this struggle, if you make we journey short small by just doing one thing, one small thing. If you come out, talk say being in jail, enough you do a lot for help this process. But if you want to do one small thing, he recognize President Sako will be outside. So that if international community want talk for anybody, may they go talk for President Sako, not be for you way for La Republic. All La Republic for do for you now for may they plan how they feel set them free, but nothing to do with independence. When I become for this show today, I not be planned for talk this. I just feel compelled for talk now because I be really, really saddened by what to go on. Because they go continue to rape with girls them. They go continue to kill with people them. If the people the way they day for position when they do something they need to do them. So all supporters them, people the day the way they support Sesoko Ayuktabe, ma you give it that with Sesoko because now so when I want call it. Me I call it Ayuktabe. People that out there when they believe in him. When I go give you this message, I beg. Say, may he help all these with girls the way that they rape them every day. May he make it known, say, he not be in the position for do anything for with people them. And the one person will be in the position for do the people that President Sako way they outside. Now my fervent prayer this today, as we can end this program. And I will end for here. I say, I thank you all for listening. My Rachel, over to you. My Flo, I wish
Okay.
you the best for a great show today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, my patience. And I wish you a peaceful work day. Just calm down, breathe out, breathe in. God is on the throne. Everything will work out good for His children. Me, I go only talk say, if it concern Asiseko Ayoktabe, I believe say God dey only just give it chance, may he come back home with his children, make am meet up his brothers and his sisters, make they celebrate. Because he self know say inside the walls of that place where he dey there, he no fit do anything. Because if he look around me, he go know say no person don go inside that place comot go back. So for she don for the position where they will take it because they use it, they turn it, say tomorrow we go move you. Can't go talk this thing. If the work at the do am, e no fine. If they really make am, they rape plenty pikin dem, they rape plenty villages because the born villages dem because the enemy dey talk say na with who I wan go talk. Wey dem say dem know who wey dey fit go talk with. Dem say dem don make sweet let talk. Say come go dey go meet all the people dem wey una talk. Some of una fit talk say maybe e no go work, but for now a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. That's just what we have now at hand. So it is very, very appropriate for us to take what we have in hand so that it will help us. Even our big brother them, big brother Comrade Bo, Comrade big brother, I don't know whether na yeah, um, Abdul Karim. When you become the we say scholar of the Quran and the Bible, I say wow, double package. This anointing self past prophet Elisha own. He go give us the truth. He go stand by the truth. He go come in the open. He go talk he go do accordingly. But when today you talk this one, tomorrow you talk the other one, they confuse the people. But then people cannot be confused because God Almighty, whom you know in those holy books that you are reading, are with the people. And they are the God of truth and justice. There's no way we will work hard to distort those facts and we think we will go unpunished. No. No amount of earthly things that they will give us. Is it cars? Is it houses? Is it bank accounts? Solomon died and left so many. Napoleon Bonaparte died and said, please, you people put my hand outside the coffin. They said, why? He said, because I want to tell the world that there is nothing. You will hold everything in the world with your hand. But the day you are going, you will not be able to take anything. What are we bargaining for? Just think of those little children that are being roasted, children that are being raped, mothers, disabled women. What are we up to? Please. Maflo, we just get few minutes to talk about. I will say we are staying, how focused are Amazonians? What are you doing in your own small corner? Are you the one that is doing everything possible that you can be watching us on ABC TV? Because sometimes Facebook is taking the right hand. They are blocking us. Even now that we are broadcasting, we are not on Facebook. They have taken their rights. The YouTube has given us. Are you doing something that we should be on YouTube? Are you doing something that we could settle the satellite bills and everything? It is your responsibility. It is my responsibility. Even the big history that Secretary Chris gave last week, only by listening to that one, I believe many people who listened to that program learned. It was a take-home message. What did you take from that message that you've been working on it, and how do you plan to go about it? It is really a take-home message for everyone. Are you the one fighting for defense? Are you the one providing for your brothers who have put their life on the limelight? Are you preparing? Are you doing something that they could build several money, chacha something? Are you the one that is doing it for Asongani? Are you the one that is knowing the military strategy and you are doing everything possible? The little one that you know to chip them in at the right quarters and not to come and be backing. I'm sorry to use the word, but it has come that it seems as if when we shout and back as if we are saying something nice, you are just making yourself, I don't know what to say. You don't know when to take something to where it is to be said. My brothers and sisters, are you feeding them those that are in the bushes? So many are in the bushes. So many are living in the bushes. I watched one video from these Telegram people who went to the bushes to went to go and see the pic. They made a video of where people have abandoned their homes for 4 years. They're living in the bushes, in the forest. Snakes are biting children. They are dying there from venomous snake bites and all those things, mosquito bites. What are we thinking? Or is it the homeland thing? You have come to say you are for, you are the county head, you are the LGA head. If you say you are from the county, are you building your county? Are you doing everything for your county for the LGS to be put in place? Or you just coin your own concept and begin to work in some kind of malicious way that nobody can understand what you are doing? It is very difficult, but God is on the throne and is going to judge everybody. And the Amazonia is going to come, and no one will hide under any cloth because every laser is going to penetrate and expose. Build your county, build your LGA. If you have taken lead, build the LGA, the HSS there. Build the defense team, the self-defense team in that place. All we hear, let God forgive us. Oh. Let God really forgive us. Let God forgive us and then give us that wisdom to know that before you want to say you are a leader, you are a servant to serve your people. Let's not be repeating what we are trying to run away from. And let nobody take 250,000 and come and deceive you to say, take and go and buy, build your house, or 100,000. Or they tell you in the refugee camp, go and give back your card. And then when you come, they give you a black bucket. You know this black pill, black pocket, night that they don't give plenty people with small mattress. Those are the house where they will go stay there. They don't burn the house. Una too go hear that kind thing. Person will never give you chop for 60 years. Call you say come back. Wait, don't fake am burn your small tap. Your small house where you struggle build am with your own money. They can burn am for you. Then you run with your life. Your pikin don die. Your man don they kill your man. You run go for some place. Then they can't tell you say come back. You too you comot calm. They can't give you small black pocket. Who said the tap where you go carry the water there? They give you water, they give you electricity. Wetin dey give you? Abeg make we try for stay focused, help dis homeland wey human right watch dem don dey sit in dem dey write am. United Nations don dey talk about dis our thing, US don talk, every country dem dey talk. Make we no take gun shoot our foot by ourself. Maflo talk something.
Thank you, Ma Rachel. The thing wey be na say some people dey sit down for some their house or for one side dey sit down. Dey talk say that una thing. E dey pass me say you go sit down, people dem dey talk say that una thing. I no know whether that people that dey die so they dey come back. How person go dey die or people dey die talk say that una thing? And then e dey like say na republic wey e call the war on, e dey declare that war. People dem dey die, e dey kill people dem. Then you call we Ambazonians say that una thing. You no dey call la republic say that your thing. Then you dey instead call na your own people. I just wan confirm the statement wey e say we chook ourselves, we sef. And na dis kind of people dey wey la republic dey use am give dem small small money. Then they dey come back come delay our struggle. But make I give them a warning. Make I give them a warning. I dey always talk the one. Say day go come wey you go call me, I no go pick your call. Your money wey you go get am, e go be useless. Your any organization wan do am, e go be useless because you for don do am now before people dem die. Den for carry do am at the end because you don see am say, oh, dat their thing don dey succeed. And know say na so dey dey wait really see am say dis people dem go succeed so. Na why we dey come and say dat una thing. I no go talk say make God forgive dem, make God punish dem. Yes. Because people dey no fit dey die, e dey call people their thing. Like say the person wey die, e no know you, e no concern you dem. The women dem, e no concern you because maybe na you member. Na so our people dey wicked. I just dey talk my own, I dey talk my own last belle because people dey no dey see say dey so dis thing concern dem at all. E concern na only some people, some particular people. And then come for the one dem dey as but dey talk say dem na leader dem. If you call yourself say you be leader, if you hear any kind news say dey dey rape woman dem wey dey tie down, different country dem dey talk am, and then you
Yes.
dey call yourself say leader, you dey play jambo, take stroke, take people dem dat die, dey play jambo dey. So one dey use the struggle dey make God punish una. I talk say vex
Maflo,
because yes,
yeah, Maflo, the thing I wan really talk for all this thing na say where we dey look and I say when I check all these things, some people go say no because they talk say people they don't go take money, people they don't go take money. I be just dey talk matter with my husband for house now say with other people then they wey they be used to talk say we are winning bigly, we are winning fatally. Because the thing dey funny me say you set out for a cause, you never even finish the thing, then you just lost, you know the hear you, and at certain point you start talk again say no that thing not be there. I no know how person fit really term this kind thing for this modern life. I get one of my pastor the way he dey say even devil itself he dey fear human being because thing wey he the devil never think am human being go don think am then when human hear he go say it's the work of the devil. He go say ah yeah I do not even think this one. He not even know when go think am for those things. You know. Just like how Judas be the one just bold say if he said Jesus, Jesus is think say he dey make miracle, he dey make miracle, he dey turn water into wine, if he do this, he go sell the thing, he go collect money. Who's why he be there for even chop the money? That way they catch the Jesus they go, he don't go harm. Even if I die before Jesus. So it depends me whether people themselves they really even they really consider what way they do say maybe the time that they are even in the process of selling this Amazonia, another group of people go just sit down say let's right a wrong. Because if we continue in that wrong, if you and we make us say go and do by joining, and then people are taking advantage by joining that mistake, then they kill people anyhow. Na themselves fit justice she don convince say let's do this, let's do that, and right a wrong. But if they catch you that time you dey still dey go, you wan go do wey the trumpet don blow, how you go do? Me Ambazonians dem, but notwithstanding, I wan just thank all the wonderful Ambazonian dem wey dey never sleep relentlessly, dey dey fight for this struggle Maflo, dey dey fight for this struggle from the big, dey never give up. Even though some of them they don relent small, I wan beg the women the way they dey for UK say una be dey help um una be dey do humanitarian work, the UK community, una be dey gather, una be dey do things. Abeg, make una no relent. Our people dey still dey suffer. I know the brother group for Canada, if una dey hear me, I be used to call una several times, una go answer me, una go help the people the way they una don dey help them for prison dey. Una know say way no dey, they no get any way out. Na only when you and me go shake body before they go fit get place wey they go sleep, before they go fit get medicine when they collapse, before they go fit see small puff puff and pap for chop drink for morning time, before they go fit go hospital go cure their wounds, before anything go fit happen. I dey cry especially for these people dem for prison because I bin hear some very terrible statements say person wey lock dem na im get to take care of dem. I dey ask myself say prison wey for example Kondengi dem make am only for 500 people but now na about 8,000 people dey dey there. How you expect say you Ambazonia wey you be a thorn in their flesh, even if dem dey share chop, dem dey share medication, whose time dem go share am come tell you? E dey pain my heart if I see Ambazonians the way dem no dey, but dem no dey show that that's humanity. They do humanitarian work, but dem no dey reflect wey if you hear their statement you fit cry. I no wan cry for this screen because I dey talk now so I get 3 or 4 the way they don send pictures wey pause dem dey comot for their belle dem for different prison. If anybody dey hear me abeg, una try do something. My group too for California, dem be used to do a lot of good work. Abeg, mami go talk say make una no throway me with the pikin dem, make una no throway the pikin dem. Italy dem too dey do very good work. Germany dey do very good work. I dey beg una, no matter how e dey, make una try for that people dem for that prison. I dey beg una. Dem dey suffer for Douala, dem dey suffer for Bafoussam, dem dey suffer for many places. I no go fit talk, maybe the other part, the other one dem dey take care of them, but I dey talk the one wey I know. And when I know say when dem lock you inside room until dem can knock that door give you water, you no go fit drink water. Until dem can knock that door give you medicine, your head wey dey ache, you fit die for high fever. So Ambazonia, that pikin dem dey no be choose for go enter prison. Dem be think say dem fit do am for you and for me. Now wey dem don dey for this tight corner, make we no leave dem alone. And for our voices in the bushes, Maflo, I go hand over to you because na your domain that. Na you go fit really tell we small thing how dem dey do inside the bushes.
Yes, thank you, my
Well,
dear. Voices in the bushes. I want to beg our voices in the bushes. Una no dey expose una self. Na dey only cry that way I get am. Because La Republique dey use that their technology deceive una dey. Secondly, there is no DDR. DDR worse pass prison. You go carry people then go put am for DDR, disarmament center. You dey disarm them na how? How you disarm them? There is no organization wey e can teach them anything. They need to learn no work for day. They dey just dey, they no fit comot. They work like any other person. So I dey ask my owner say, na another form of prison una how? Then we go see some of our people, they go comot, drop their cutlass, their gun, say they wan go, they don tire fight, go DDR. Abeg, if you don tire fight, find some different place go dey. Find some, if you go Nigeria where you fit even find some small work dey do, dey support
Maflo,
yourself.
you know
Yeah,
something? You know some news wey
no.
we even hear. You know say when time wey dem dey pound fufu for night, You know when they pound that achu that cocoa, you need
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
way done fine. When you make mistake, throw that one way e not done fine. For morning time, the one
Mm,
wake up, small small croco go dey inside the fufu.
yeah.
Even this thing that they call and say DDR, now who they go there? Show me one correct person wey be don defy this world for some place where he don comot say he dey go for DDR. Show me one. Just one. One. All the other one dem, either the enemy don join the main enemy, they don go kill them. Then the one wey dem be send am make e go be like spy, wey don stay, na e go comot go say e don go DDR. Because for all the one the way we know, I never see any able bodied one don comot. He wan say he dey he don go for DDR. I never see am.
Or
Really?
maybe na public dey use am some a trick. Say so that may wa correct boy then drop their gun, come come there. Maybe.
Na lie. Correct person wey dey for this thing no go fit drop anything. Correct person wey dey for this thing no go drop anything. If you see any person, correct person no go fit do anything. If you look am fine, either na person wey e be don, I no wan call name dem o, one patient say mo call name, but I no like am too much because we dey give room say people dey fit come back to their senses, then
You
dey
hear that
follow
one where
the
you hear that one where that colonial La Republic colonial na who where he talk say may field marshal can't drop the weapon
I don
for
see that
face.
one too. I don laugh something. No be na
Yeah.
that one where he go for me. I be challenging last time for here. I say he say don ban our secretary Chris for Lebi Alem. If na me I be he may carry that tradition, may go for that place where they wan bury that fund dem. Go the talk. Na the challenge wey I be give you say may take am may go for that burial ground. Go stand for that head, pour that thing, talk say the people dem wey dey get hand, wey dem know something for the una die so, call the field marshal, call secretary Chris, call their name dem wey say na dem be, then pour that mimbo for that night, then make we see whether e go comot for that lady and then reach for that place. How you do go stand for foreign land, you the exile person for village wey stand for foreign land? How?
You don't get that hard for enter Libya. I'm not talk of can
No be
public.
even that. When you know the truth and you are running away from the truth, you go go stand na for back cutting because do things that they make your voice for sure say you be juju wey e dey comot for daytime. But when na you there for back cutting the talk. Why I be talk say make go dey go do am for day so that make we know. Take program tell you say make do the same thing like that. Make dem go dey go do am because on this thing that you must dey show because people don say show proof. Na some of the proof dem that make dem go dey go show the proof. Make dem go for the places dem where dem fit go
Exactly.
show proof dey. Go dey go talk say this fund so you wey you don make dey there for the burial ground, carry sand throw am for the place where dem dey bury that fund there. Then talk that their talk there wey dem talk am say dem don ban some people dem there. Make we see whether im motor go comot for Libya and then go back for place where e comot. When dem sit down dey play that their small, make dem know say even the international community, every society know spiritism, dey understand all this mafia wey e dey happen. Na just say human being just decide to sell his soul to the devil, and when e dey do am e feel say e dey succeed, but God is on the throne. I continue to say it. He is on the throne, and Amazonia we shall win. Make dem pre ten d, and na so dem go kill pikin dem for Kumba. Dem say unidentified gunmen. And then when our brother too she don for prison, the very time he talk say he know say na restoration forces. Which time una don do the forensic research? Which time una don do technology themselves? They go take time before they give a close up report. Then we will go there for say you don already dey inside uh,
My
Ngata, you
sister,
already know
ma
who
ask
were killed.
ma ask the question. Ma ask the question,
Who
say, which
focus
day
to
La Republic don't
Ambassador?
ever make investigation? La Republic don't ever make investigation for any day.
They never ever make am bed for people dem wey um
Oh my goodness. Leave this house.
yeah, I'm just reading something here where we are really, this is where we need our people. We need that report, La République du Cameroon, because they still claim to get their control over certain things for a foreign land. They say the right for that report for UN say that they take every security measures or health measures on
Wait for what?
COVID-19. So we go one dey ask dem say wetin dem dey do with the alarming number of COVID-19 wey we dey hear say e don be spread in Bamenda and in Kumbo. Wetin dem dey do wey for a 4 square centimeter or 12 square centimeter wey e get more than 50 or 100 people inside, like for inside prison. So which
My
measures
dear,
dem dey do?
I want
What
ask
dem
and
dey do?
say, wait, that COVID is spread for Bamenda where people then get locked down. Many people then get locked down. They get spreading how? Where La Republic not is spread. Huh?
No, now wey me I dey just ask am now because na dem go give the report say COVID dey Bamenda, COVID dey Kumbo. Now I dey ask dem say which measures dem don dey take am? Because for here for dis Wyman country dem, people don dey house, schools dem dey no dey go for very long time. Pikin dem dey house, dem dey do na online classes. Wetin dem don even do sef say dem go ensure some safety for anybody. Um Mafloor, I no know well such a case. Okay.
The issue na
So
say,
other
the issue na
um
say, La Republic the over lie. And because they don't it don't be immune to their system. Anything where they check say they fit take frighten people they go do am. Yes, if COVID is spread for Bamenda and Kumbo, you dey up till now, you never talk say may lockdown come be, or may people then do so. You dey only dey talk and say COVID is spread. How go take you serious? Na dem carry the COVID go put am there. And
I
again,
wonder o.
I want to comment on that situation where people dem for prison be talk say na restoration forces don kill that pikin dem. Which day while restoration forces don kill any French pikin dem? Because French pikin dem their school dey different from our own. Na which day they don ever comot take gun go say wan go shoot French dem dey? Why they go take and shoot their
um
own? Because we don na you
The
be talk I be first start this talk. I talk say e dey so La Republic dey over fufu we when dey lie, so some of we go just carry ourself go put am inside the year say oh na true. Na true how? French school dem dey for Bamenda, dem dey for Buea, dem dey for all town dem for southern Cameroons. While the restoration force dey never ever, that mean say stray bullet dem no dey see French person. Eh? Stray bullet no dey see French person for southern Cameroon where French people dem dey everywhere. Dem get bar dem, dem get restaurant dem wey dey operate. Even for day wey we don call am say na lockdown. But boy dem need dey kill am. All the lie
um
dem dey expose. E go be
I
exposed.
think we go do everything in our powers now for begin dey go back systematically for let our people know say Well, we be sorry first of all. So many technical errors, network problems, but we still thank God say those that whether they hear us through satellite, that they still receive and that they still get what we will talk. And this show wey we dey still do am, I believe say our technical crew dey do a good job for record am because as I dey look am for here, Facebook don do e normal work, don block us, don block us so that whether na who wey Facebook dey serve am now, I no know. Just of a sudden, e don try calm life. We thank you Facebook because they say if person deny you you can't see water you will drink, you will thank God. So we dey thank God for the e don appear now since we don dey look for am, we no see am. But the other thing wey we wan talk na say na the horizon dis, the voice of Ambazonian mami dem for this Ambazonian struggle. If you know say you be Ambazonian woman, Ambazonian girl, you get something wey you wan talk am for this thing, write am, send am, talk am make we hear so that we fit take am to help because we wey we dey for here we no get every knowledge. And I get some my friend wey e dey always appeal say make we try for support them because most of them they don lost their jobs, most of them they don sack them from their jobs because of who wey they be. You be who, you be Ambazozo, so they don sack you, you dey house, they never give you salary for how long, and the means sef for start another e no dey. So I dey calm now na for una Ambazonian mami, girls, boys, everybody for Ambazonia. We don launch some program wey we say Southern Cameroonians Widows Empowerment Program. That program dey so. Even Bible be talk say make we try for help widow. Some widow dem dey wey no manage to celebrate die, but their own man dem die for the time wey dem be see am. But this widow now na the one dem wey wow pikin dem go say make I go defend you. You know when thief man dey enter house, papa dey tell una say make una stay for back, make una stay for under bed, una go for back. If e go stand for say wan defend im family, na that kind man wey dey be knacky. So we dey look that pikin dem wey dey leave am, we dey look the girl wey dey don just make e be widow for that time, for a prime. We dey talk say make we try for do something for e. And we woman dem for diaspora, we dey beg una say make una comot for una place wey una dey. Una can't take that responsibility say I go fit help the one dem wey dey, I go fit do something for my woman dem for my area. Abeg make una consult the working committee. Una get to us, we go know wetin for do. These women dem, you know wetin e mean, you dey for house with 3-4 pikin dem, morning time reach, mami, 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 mami. You sef you know as e dey. See as our small brother dey calm, open door jam, mouth floor no fit to concentrate. That one dey run so maybe because e don chop. The one wey never chop, e life for down, e head ache, e no get thing for do. Abeg make we try for here. I don beg the mami dem for UK, beg the one dem for Canada, the one dem for California, the one dem for Italy, the one dem for Germany, the one dem for Midland for America, the one dem for all over the places. If you be Ambazonian mami, look at some other mami wey dem don kill im man, pikin dey plan to know how you wan do with that one. I dey beg una, na the program that way you like mami. No man no ask for this war, e can't meet all you, how you go do? No be go help your sister give soap, make wash the clothes wey dey cry die there. Na the thing that way we dey ask am. The one the way they know how for do a groundnut, they know the road wey they dey pass. Una go pass for that side, do am for dey fine. And make the people wey they dey pray, they dey fast. Make una not give up for that prayer because even when before the wall of Jericho be wan fall down, wetin God be talk, una march round while una dey sing, una sort dem dey for una how una ready. If they attack una, una fight, but keep singing. Don't relent in your singing. Singing are the weapon. So we too will continue to pray, we'll continue to contribute. And I want really for thank President Sako, um this our His Excellency Dr. Samuel Ikome Sako. I want thank you for the good work he did do. He did try. All the big brother there, I want to thank even this Chris wey dey every day for the television, they shout to the talk. I remember that time wey comot go Nigeria, say wan go find wetin happen for a brother dem. When we children remember that thing, we go laugh, but we go cry. We go start ask am say, "He be the God, he be known and who?" Till today, when I remember that thing, each time I see, I go just dey laugh. I go say, "Well,
I tell you,
he be the God wey say he wan go ask na who the question." I go just laugh. I say, "You know when you be desperate, you need to know when you take desperate action."
na
So
lion
every
man.
Amazonian, yeah, every Amazonian wey he be very wounded and desperate for wetin wey dey happen for a homeland, he get to wake up, stay focused. Secretary Chris, they catch him mommy, they catch his sister, they catch his brother, a woman, he born for prison. All those things. All even na some people therefore don't say I beg, they ain't not talk I beg. He stay focused. I dey beg all of us, may we stay focused and not be praise singer. But you go use some person for say that time you say, why can't you be like this, your friend? Why can't you be like this, your friend? Behave like this, your friend. So we dey always use somebody wey we know for make example so that we go fit copy. So I dey beg all Ambazonian, make we stay focused so that we bring homeland, freedom for homeland.
Some people they know why they don't cross
Man,
water, go for white man country. They check say na some certificate where they don't get them. Now already they feel say they be free and
mhm.
they need the care because in there for white man country they work anyhow. Now COVID don't come, they don't there for lockdown for how long? Now they go see them, say they so they no be free. I be don't talk am before this COVID come. Say who say you there, you no be free, no check say be free. Because now na the real prison this. Yes. Now they go know say people they for back home, they will test how lockdown they dey for back home.
Yes, okay, Maflo, we thank you. We thank ourselves very much, and we don't really try with technical crew. Thank God, say some hot thing not be the way our Iron Man be get to come for can talk, but like every other thing, we have to bring it to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to the Horizon, the voice of the Amba woman on ABC TV. We are still on this topic: how focused are Amazonians? We are staying the course so we could bring homeland, could bring freedom to homeland. If you are doing diplomacy, please do it very well. If you are doing DSS, doing very well. If you are doing HSS, Health and Social Services, humanitarian work, if you are a medical doctor, begin to know how to do it. If you are a social worker, what health worker, do it. If you are a teacher, do the know what you are doing. You are planning the online schooling for the children back at home, even though we do not have the means, but the little that we have, we will still give them online. And I believe I was just saying today that our people should not worry. You remember the cartoon series Tarzan. Tarzan was in the bush for how many years? But when he was brought to the city, he was taught how to eat, how to dress, how to talk. And the human species is one that can learn very fast when there's provision, when there's peace. So our people, I know when that day will come, everything will sit in place. Where there is good governance, there's law and order. People will sleep well and learn well. So let's just stay focused in this our revolution. And I have a message. I reiterate it to the Homeland Secretaries, um, the county heads and the LGA heads. Make sure that you do your things, hold frequent meetings, invite many of your LG, do the work of evangelism, evangelize for Ambazonia. Don't just gather a handful and, you know, and I believe God Almighty is going to strengthen us as if we do the right thing, the right energy and power will follow us. We will attract positive energy to ourselves. And for many who are staying positive and doing the right thing, it is a good sign that Amazonia will not be far from us. We just want to thank everybody that made this day possible. Ma Patience, you are on the way to work. I thank you and appreciate you as usual. Ma Flo, very wonderful. I thank your effort, your input all the time. Like a woman, you are doing the DS. I'm so proud. And I thank our cabinet, our restoration council. They are doing their wonderful work there. I appreciate them all. Every sector, let's just be positive and keep away the shoutings. I just want to thank everyone that made the horizon make it possible today. Stay blessed, stay focused, and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.
Bye.